Hi, Will from MusicTech here at the NAMM show in Anaheim with Rene from DPA Microphones showing us some incredibly small recording mics. So, Rene, what's the story here?
Thanks, Bill. Well, the fantastic story is that we have come out with something that is only 60% of our original miniature microphones that are 5 millimeters, so 60% less, but with the same main characteristics, same true DPA clean sound, and with the same noise floor, the same dynamic range core inside, which means that you have all the goodies that you normally have with DPA, but just in a smaller package, which is incredible.
And so, for people who don't know the core technology, what is that exactly?
The core, when we introduced that a year ago, that was giving up to 12 dBs, 14 dBs actually, extra headroom, 6 to 14 dB extra headroom in a miniature microphone, including our 4099 microphones for the instruments. So, and remind yourself that 6 dB is actually a double.
It's a doubling
range,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So that was quite
impressive,
incredible.
Yeah. Okay, so this must have been quite a difficult engineering feat to make this happen.
At one point, our head of R&D, Ole Mosman, he was standing with a very small tube in front of the board of directors of DPA, and he said, "Okay, in this one, I have more than a year's, a particular part of the microphone, more than a year's parts for this microphone." We say, if you are working with this, don't sneeze, because it's so small. It's incredible.
Right, so that could be literally all of your stock gone in a moment.
Gone in a moment.
Right,
that's true.
Right, so these themselves, what are the applications then for these?
The applications are typically for film. It's for a TV broadcast where you want something that is hidden. For the headsets, definitely TV broadcast, events, that sort of business. But definitely also for musicians. We see it a lot in our actors' talents. We see it a lot on Broadway, West End, that sort.
Specifically the headset one?
The headset and the lavalier, because you particularly hide those in the forehead.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
And are there any other features in the headset microphone that are new and interesting?
So do we have half an hour? I know it looks like it's just another headset, but there's been so many things put into this particular headset. So like the free position mount here for the ear. So you have, just like a tripod, you have over the ear, below the ear, and behind the ear. That is something very new. You have the ability to adjust the height, like a pivot below the ear. One size fits all. You have a boom arm that is only one size, fits everything, and you have something that is incredibly small. So a lot of effort has been put in just the headset.
Well, let's just run down pricing very quickly then.
Yeah.
How much are these going to cost?
I'll do it in euros. That's about 20% up to our current 5mm versions, meaning that's about 450 euros, and the headset is about 675 euros.
Okay. And the other thing that we want to talk about with you is a very exciting announcement about your microphones might be going further than any microphones have gone before. Maybe not quite as far, but certainly somewhere very interesting.
But not perhaps, but they are going.
They are going.
They are going.
Where are they going?
They are going to Mars. So
cool.
In 2020 they will touch down on the surface of Mars, and it will be recorded by the MMA and transported back to Earth.
So this will all be transmitted from the mission?
Yes.
And what sort of things will we be hearing from
That's exactly what both NASA and we are about to find out.
Okay.
So there's another atmosphere, another pressure, so there's a lot of new parameters. But it's not until 2020, and they will do testing up until then.
Okay, and so what is special about these particular microphones that make them suitable for a mission to Mars?
That's the great thing. They found it themselves. We have been on other NASA things, so like when the spacecraft took off, that was DPA microphones recording that. So it's not new that DPA is on NASA's program, but they found themselves that the build quality of this and the build quality of the microphones was what really made them turn to DPA for this mission.
Fantastic. Well, that's very cool news.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, René.
Thank you, Will.
It.
Thank you.